Hello everyone, welcome to 8 Days of Workato Learning Challenge, and this is the day 5, Handling Fails. There are many ways to handle the errors in Workato. Today I'll be showing you how I managed to handle all type of errors in the recipe that we have built in the day 2 session. In day 2 session we have built a recipe which syncs the ServiceNow incidents to Jira. So let me walk you through how I managed to handle all the errors. So this is the exception handling, which is a monitor block I have added, which is a main monitor block for all the application and all the actions here. So whenever an error occurs in this block, it will go here and try to check for if the message has a 500, which means an internal server error. So if that exists, I'm trying to stop it for 10 seconds and retrying it for 3 times. So if it still fails, then I'm going to update a column called integration exception in the incident so that the user will get notified or get to know there was some error occurred while submitting the request to Jira. Once I update, I am stopping the job with fail. Okay, I'll tell you the reason why I stopped the job with error. The reason I stopped the job with error because I have created another recipe, which is a recipe ops, which listens the failed jobs every time it fails. Okay, so if you stop the job with successful, then the job will be in the dashboard. The job will show as a success, not an error. So this recipe will not be able to receive the jobs. So that's the reason I stopped the job with error. So once it's failed, so this recipe will receive the job based on the tags that I have mentioned. So here I have took incident sync and main. So this means this is the main recipe of incident sync. So whenever a failure occurs in that recipe, it will receive the job here and it checks if it is a 500 internal server error and if it is a repeated job, because here we have another if condition to check. If it is not repeated is not true, then again try to rerun the job. So if it got failed again, then it will retrigger this the same job and try to rerun the job again. So that doesn't make any sense. That's why I have added here, if it is a repeated job, then don't do anything, just notify the user with the email. This email I am creating a message template here with the body say job failed after several retries, please verify the below information and take necessary action. I provided the job URL and the recipe URL so that the user will get notified with that error and they can able to take action based on the error. In the next condition I am checking is for 403 401 authorization error, everything. So if the error type has authorization error or 401 or 403 codes, so it will create a message template like this. There is an authentication error for the application in the application name here. Please reauthorize and rerun the job if required. And also provided the job URL to retry the job. And if any other except the 500 and unauthorized error, it will send a standard email template, which is there is an error in the recipe. Please verify the below information and take necessary actions. So this is how I managed to handle all type of error. Let me quickly show you a demo how this works. Okay, let me yeah, this is the main recipe. I'll just show you the success one first. Let me create a new incident caller. I am unable to access the application. Please resolve. Uh, Let me submit this. So this should create an issue. By triggering the recipe. Yes, it created a Jira issue. So this was a successful flow. So let me show you the in error cases how this works. Okay, let me just try to disconnect the Jira account. Uh, let's go to connection. Disconnected. For some reason, the connection got disconnected. Let's try to create one incident. Unable to connect to the VPN. Please submit. So in this case, what it should do is it should attach the exception. So here we go. We got the exception here. Error type authorization error and message Jira auth connection is no longer valid. So this way the user got to know there was some issue while creating the Jira issue. So how the user will get notified, or the integration team will get notified? So this would have triggered our recipe ops job. Yes, it triggered. So and yeah, it's prepared a HTML template and it's sent to the particular integration user. So let me open the email. This is my email. Let me see if I got any emails or not. Yeah, here this is. Yes, there is an authentication error application. It's showing different. Please reauthorize and rerun the job if required. To repeat the job, click on the link below. Let me open the job. Yep, it got failed. Before retrying, we have to fix the connection. Reconnect. Yes, it's connected. Let's repeat this. Yeah, it's successful. Let me see. It created Jira issue. Yeah, this is how I managed to handle all types of errors. So I have showed you the error with 401 or unauthorized error. So if any other error apart from 401 and 500, it will send a standard email template to the integration team. Yeah, that's it for today. Let's meet you on the next challenge. Until then, keep automating. Bye bye.